Hey guys, here is the video for a Q&A brought to you by popular demand. Thank you for sending in all your questions. We've got them on Mickey's phone there. We really appreciate them. A few questions are the same, but yeah, we'll elaborate as much as we can to give you a really good answer and a lot of insight. So thank you very much for watching, and yeah, here we go. Mickey, first question in the Q&A, please.
Alright. Oops, that was TikTok.
Get off. She's on TikTok. Get off.
Okay. Sorry.
Any day now.
What's both of your opinions on the hub without family idea? Coxie 97.
Okay, yeah. Obviously, it's a tough situation to be in. We prefer to be playing normal, as everyone else would be. But reality is we're going to have to do something to get football started, and if that's the case, so be it. The 8 weeks is a bit much, what was proposed earlier, but I think that's a worst case scenario type thing. So wait to see what the government says on restrictions when they ease soon, and then I'm sure they'll change again after a few weeks time anyway, when we might only do 4 weeks. So it's probably not going to be as bad as everyone thinks. But yeah, I think for me and Mickey personally, we've just got to do what we've got to do at the moment.
Yeah, I think so. I think like 4 weeks isn't, like if it's 4 weeks, that's not that long in the grand scheme of things. But
4 weeks compared to 20 weeks is bloody believable. So yeah,
just see how it goes.
We'll just take one step at a time anyway. So if that's the first task that has to be completed, then so be it.
Yeah, but I think they, like the AFL and stuff, they're trying to work like in your favour and everything.
Like,
it's not.
So if say we're away for 4 weeks, and we only might get to see our families for 1 week or 2 weeks, or I don't know.
They're trying to help the families. Like they just go to worst case scenario, so you can prepare for the worst, I think, but they're not going to.
It won't be that bad.
Yeah, they're thinking of the families.
Yeah. So yeah, good question.
Okay. Well, this one says what to eat / drink for workout. So I'm assuming just like your diet, I guess. There's been a few questions about diet, so let's just go. Yeah.
So
diet.
Well, we don't take any pre-workout or post-workout supplements. Well, I have like some protein in a smoothie that I make after weights. I just buy the club. I forget what brand it is actually, because obviously we're not allowed to have much at all, only whatever's approved by the AFL. But for food, naturally, is just lots of proteins and carbs and stuff if you're doing a big session. So because I'm doing 3 big running sessions a week, so I have like a fair bit of carbs the night before, and then
carbs being.
So carbs, I've got rices, pastas, potatoes, bread. Sorry, that was Nelson.
You're right.
And obviously your meats and your protein, lean meats, so your chickens, some nice steaks, and I like to have bacon and eggs most mornings, so that's pretty good. And a coffee.
Love coffee. You still like, it's balanced though. Like you still have a treat here and there. Like it's you don't restrict yourself from anything.
It's not all doom and gloom. No. We're doing Hello Fresh meals, so they're delicious.
Yes,
we get to cook different fresh healthy meals five nights a week out of 7, so we're pretty happy with what we're doing there. And get our own yummy lunch and breakfast, so it's all pretty good. Yeah, and obviously fruits and snacks and stuff.
Jack gets some.
The great man. The great pug. Nancy, look at the camera. Nothing. Now he's going to chase his tail again, just like in Bean Boozled.
When Jack is like when.
Okay, stop it now. Don't knock the camera, buddy. Nelsie.
Good boy. Don't mind. When Jack is at like when footy's back to normal and whatever, he gets breakfast and lunch at the club too.
Yes, that helps.
So they're very lucky.
Yeah. Sorry guys, Nelson's being very noisy.
And the cook. Stop it,
Nelsie. Stop it.
Angela Cook is incredible and cooks the yummiest, healthiest foods for you guys.
Oh, delicious, yeah. Always changes as well.
Yeah, you're so lucky. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, you love your eggs.
I love eggs for breakfast. I would have eggs every morning if I could.
Yeah.
Whether that's with bacon or avocado, a bit of feta, and baked beans sometimes as well. I miss going to cafes as well and having some nice bacon and egg breakfasts there because they can make it a bit more gourmet than I can in the kitchen.
So yeah, hopefully that answered his diet.
So I'm just flicking through. There's a few questions, all a few similar ones. So bear with us.
Someone keeps wanting you to do a workout with your manager.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Well, can't do that in isolation for one.
Macca's a busy
But
man.
do you think you'll get Macca on for a workout?
He's a busy man. He's too busy.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he works hard, the great man. Very appreciative of what he does for me.
Do you have a special routine you do before every game?
Yes, I do. So the night before a game, I make my pasta. It's the only time Mickey Mickey doesn't eat the pasta. I get to make it for myself and the girls now, so it's great. And then the morning of, we go for a walk to our local cafe and sit down and have a nice breakfast. It's generally pretty nice if the girls are on their best behaviour.
Can be stressful at times.
Yeah. But that's what we like to do. And then just hang out in the day until...
Depends what time you're playing.
Yeah, depending on what time I play. But if it's a night game or a late afternoon game, I'll try and squeeze a nap in for an hour. But other than that, it's just hanging out, playing with the kids at home and watching some telly.
And then in terms of just when you start getting ready.
Oh yeah, so then before I leave, so I'll have some leftover pasta from the night before. So some more carb loading, slow burn of energy for the football game. And then so I'll hop in the shower, I'll shave my legs, always gonna shave my legs, get out, and then I'll watch a motivational video at home. Got that made up from the club as well because I was watching a few on YouTube and I got one more specific to myself.
Pumps you up?
Yeah, it gets me super pumped. And then hop in the car and I listen to the Pitch Perfect soundtracks on the way in and sing along. So
gets right into it.
Yep. When mum and dad are in the car, they always laugh, but no, they laugh because they still think it's funny. And
I join in.
Yeah, it's great.
Good fun.
Bit of
fun. Car karaoke.
Yeah, positive vibes, and we belt it out.
And what about when you get to the game? Is there anything you do specifically?
Yep, so I go straight away to see an osteo to work on my back, neck and hips, get that warmed up and a couple of cracks here and there. And then I'll get my feet strapped by one specific trainer. So I always got to be the same trainer. And then I will go out into the warm-up room and I'll do my prehab exercises. So all the little individual exercises that work specific on all your little muscles in your body. So I do stuff specific for my hips, my back, my calves, my ankles, mainly all the areas that I've had some surgeries on or had problems with the past. So make sure all those muscle groups are warmed up nicely. And then I'll go out for a bit of a goal kick. Run around for a little bit for my warm up and have a goal kick and then come inside and we'll have a team meeting and then I'll get a massage straight out of the team meeting I'll get a massage straight out of the team meeting every time with the same two people unless there's busy with a few guys and I can only get one person, but yeah, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Routine, love routine.
Good job.
A lot of guys have the same stuff that they do as well. So.
What does a training day at the club look like from Jaden? I've forgotten to say a couple of names.
Oh yeah, sorry, you know who they are. So training day, we'll stay, so in season, our main training day, so we're playing on a Saturday, our main training would be a Thursday, and we'd get to the club about 7:15 in the morning, and have our breakfast at the club, and then so we'll get some vision sent out to our team about the opposition that we're going to play, so I'll watch that for our team meeting and I'll get a massage in the morning. So yeah, we go through our information about the opposition and then we go out to train about 10 o'clock and then we'll be off the track about 11:30, jump in the ice bath and spa for a bit of hot cold stuff and then we'll have our lunch ready for us from about 12 o'clock onwards. and then we've got an hour for lunch, 12 to 1. So I eat a lunch and then go grab a coffee because we've got the glass house right there, which is nice. And then we have some gym rotations with some treatment for a couple of hours, and then it's 3:30, and then we're out of there, back home. So that's a main training day in season.
I think a lot of people don't realise that they're not like at the club it's not like a 9 to 5 job where they're gone all day, every day. Like, very lucky, like I get a lot of help, with the kids from Jack, because his main training is 3 days a week?
In season,
2 to 3 days?
Yeah, it's probably more 2 days.
Yeah, during the week he'll have a day off.
Yeah, whereas pre-season it's full on, it's more 7, well, I'll leave home at 7:15 and get home at 5. So that's 3 days a week. And then 2 half days where I'm still going at 6:30, whatever, and get back at 1 or 2 in the afternoon. So that, pre-season's pretty solid like that, but in season, a lot more time off based around recovery, so we're right to go.
You work hard when you're at the club.
Oh, 100%,
you get.
And we've got lots of team meetings and stuff as well.
Yeah.
So it's not just training all the time. We have a lot of meetings individually with coaches and divisionally. So like backs, mids, forwards, and then we've got team meetings with the whole team as well. So a lot of preparation.
Yeah. So going into your draft year, how did you prepare to ensure getting drafted, training, diets, whatever?
Okay, so I played a lot of basketball with football growing up, and I gave up basketball, like playing rep basketball at 16, because like I wasn't getting picked for that stuff, and I was getting picked for more footy stuff, so I wanted to focus more heavily on my football career, and I'm glad I did, because I was lucky enough where I live at home. I had a school oval right next to me, so I was always going up there having a kick with Dad and my brothers, and I do a lot of running as well. I tried to go in the gym a couple of times, but I was pretty skinny when I got drafted. But I was only 18 and raw, didn't know too much, so I did a little bit of that stuff. But in terms of diet, I think I had a really good metabolism, so I'd eat.
I was going to say, I don't think you would have focused on.
Yeah, like I'd eat lots and lots and lots, and I wouldn't really put on too much weight. So I was probably blessed with a couple of
these crisp
with a lot
boys.
of desserts.
I swear they can put anything away.
Yeah,
and just
my brothers
burn
are
it
pretty big eaters as well.
And Jordan's, she has a fast metabolism, right?
Yeah. So didn't focus too heavily on diet, because you shouldn't have to at that age anyway. But I still did a lot of kicking and
still make sure you eat healthy. You didn't just go.
But you don't want to. Yeah, you're not going to just focus heavily on that and think that's what's coming down to with your draft stuff. But besides my
healthy, balanced.
Yeah.
What you'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of football training outside of my normal football training anyway, because I loved it. But so if you want to get drafted, obviously you just got to keep persisting with your goals, practice, and then eventually your practice turns into performance, and then ultimately that's what people see, and will help you get drafted. So.
Good question.
Nelsie, stop it.
Okay, so do you do the workouts most days? So I'm assuming like the Crispy's Crew workouts that we do.
You answer.
So the type of training that we've been doing with Crispy's Crew workouts, that's not something Jack is used to, I wouldn't say.
Nope, not at all.
Completely different sort of training. So it's been a bit of a shock to his system, I reckon.
Yeah, the first couple I really struggled with. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Mickey does personal training twice a week as well, and then I've got my football training that I'm keeping up with 3 times a week. So when we're doing these other sessions as well,
They're
between,
on top of all that.
Yeah, so we're effectively doing 5 or 6 training sessions a week anyway. So our bodies are pretty knackered, but we love it. We love helping you guys as well.
Yeah. Are you looking forward to getting back to full training with the boys?
Yes, I am.
Yes, he is.
I'm sick of this one over here.
You're sick of me.
Yeah. Yes, I am. But more importantly, it's just some socialising. I miss walking past all the boys and going, "Good morning, g'day, how you going?" And high-fiving. That's the best thing. Hugging blokes. Nah. So yeah, miss getting back. It's going to be great to have everyone back. A bit of camaraderie again, and I think there's going to be a lot of happy faces, not just in football clubs, but around the whole world. So everyone's got a bit to look forward to.
Yeah, you always come home from training happy. They have good banter there and everything. It's like
talk a lot of smack.
Yeah. What time do you get to an AFL game? I'm assuming like how early?
So yeah, I like to get to an AFL game at least 2 hours before. So if it's at the MCG playing at 7:50, I'll make sure I'm there just before 5:50. It gives me enough time to do my routine, which I spoke about earlier.
Talk us through going through the ranks of footy from local to AFL.
Nancy, stop it.
And key points that helped you. So going through the ranks of footy from local footy to AFL. And
Pia, shush, Nelson, shush.
And key points that helped you along the way.
So I played in the TAC Cup. So mine was Murray Bushrangers, that was my region. So obviously just played local from my hometown, and then under 15s was the Ovens and Murray, 16s Ovens and Murray type thing. Actually, I think they called Bushrangers under 16s as well. And then under 18s, Murray Bushrangers, played 2 years there, and that's where I got drafted. It was a big region, it was pretty good. Actually, when my top age, we finished like a bottom, and then 15s and 16s we finished on the bottom as well, so it was pretty tough. But it wasn't too bad. What was the next part of the question?
Like key points that helped you going through the ranks, and,
I was just in those opportunities where you get picked for some representative stuff as well. You've got all these coaches that have been around coaching for a long time in different areas of football, so they have a lot of knowledge, and it's good to listen to those people. I also had great help with my dad as well. Growing up, he was always helped me improve my football, so yeah, big key points there.
I'm not exactly sure how they want this one answered, but worst exercising habits. Habits. Do you think, like...
What's a bad habit?
Bad habit, well, doing too much, I guess. Like you need your rest days. I think that's super important.
Yeah, 100%. I've always been big on that. I don't overwork my body. I
mean, at the club, that's why you have days off and stuff to have rest days.
Yeah, exactly. That's what every club's like these days as well. They, rest is the number one recovery point of view. So that's where you're going to recover most is your sleep and your rest. So especially in season, we have a lot of massage, physio, doctor, osteo, masseuse. I said massage. But yeah, everyone, all hands on deck, so guys can recover and get ready to play within 5 to 7 days, depending on what the break is. So I never do too much, because otherwise, you end up with a hamstring or a sore back. Yeah.
I guess going away from footy as well with exercising habits, like you don't want to do the same exercise all the time. Like it's good to change up what you're doing, because it's good to shock the body, and that's how you see results and stuff. So always challenging yourselves, trying out different things, going for longer runs, going for quicker runs, things like that.
Yeah, still have goals to try and beat, and then make sure you recover and get ready to go again and keep trying to improve.
Okay, what made you decide to start a YouTube channel / Instagram page?
Well, it was probably more because of obviously the circumstances that everyone has been in, but it's not only this will provide obviously a lot of positive output on mindfulness and bring people some laughs and stuff over the.
I'm struggling with answering that one.
Yep, you do it.
To be honest, we were starting it to sort of go like to try and do something business-wise, but we sort of changed our minds with that, and
bit of different direction in terms of that.
Yeah, so we just kept YouTube up and go and create an Instagram page and just sort of rolled with it. So we didn't really have a plan with it. We just kind of
We had an
wanting
idea
to help.
of, I had an idea.
I mean, the idea of the idea is wanting to
helping-
help you guys, and
helping everybody at home.
sort of entertain you and
Yeah.
keep you motivated in
Yeah,
isolation.
yeah,
But
that's what I was looking for before. Motivation. Slipped my mind.
aren't you lucky you got me? But yeah, we don't really know where we're going with it. Like, if you guys are enjoying it, then we're happy doing it. It's just
we love doing workouts, making some funny videos as well. Like, we've got a couple on Instagram and we've done some on YouTube.
we're just having, like, it helps us to have fun. Like, it's you know, like you know, being married with the kids and stuff. Like, I don't know. Sometimes we can bicker and get a bit crazy sometimes.
And
So
this is us having a lot of fun.
like helping you guys has helped us too. I would say, like, it's
100%.
we're having a lot of fun together doing it, and that's honest truth, really. Good hairstyles.
My hairstyle is a good hairstyle. So if someone asked what's a good hairstyle, just the same as me.
You should do a live stream and let people join your live stream and talk to you. We were going to do that, but we didn't really know how to, like, get people, like, in and out of it. So once we figure that out,
Of course we'll do that. I want to interact with more people.
Can you please say hi, Amira?
Hi, Amira.
And a couple to finish. What's your view on the constant hate Collingwood gets? Does it annoy you?
I don't really hear too much.
I feel like all clubs are sort of the same. It's just you hear it more when you follow a certain team.
I think it's like not as bad like from 10, 20 years ago when the stigma around Collingwood was just like everybody hated Collingwood or something like that. I don't know why, but when I came to the club, because I grew up barracking for Carlton, I grew a big rival of Collingwood. I got drafted to Brisbane, so I still obviously didn't like Collingwood too much, but geez, impressions changed straight away. It was pretty
I've
surreal.
always loved Collingwood.
Her family's been mad Collingwood, which is pretty funny.
Weird when you got traded to Collingwood.
Yeah, but no, we love it. Wouldn't change it for the world. But yeah, don't hear too much hate Collingwood gets. Like, it's not the time. Times have changed.
Yeah, and you just try and ignore it, don't you? You just do you, and people are always going to have their say. And
everybody's got their own opinions. You just choose to listen or not. It's up to you. But yeah, the days are gone when Collingwood was the most hated club going around. Like, we've built an amazing culture and environment, and we try to bring everyone along. So jump on and become a member if you want to.
Go Pies.
Go Pies. There's a plug for you, Pies.
And last one, I'll say second last because there's one I remember. How did you cope when you lost to West Coast in the grand final? We don't talk about that.
I haven't watched
it.
I haven't watched the video. Just had a nice dinner with friends and family at grand final dinner, and
it was a hard day. It was very hard seeing Jack so upset in the rooms afterwards.
Everybody was the same, crying their eyes out,
but you move on, don't you? You've got to focus on the...
That's right. We're coming for you 2020 if it starts again.
I was going to say I saw one that was who's your favourite teammates or something like that.
Favourite teammates.
You don't really have. You love everyone.
Yeah, everyone's amazing, but the guys I hang out with, the most Travis Barker, Brad Marchett, Max Lynch, Will Elliott, Braden Sire, Bruzzy, Braden Maynard. Everyone. Hang out with everyone.
Yeah,
Johnny
I was going to say you could keep this list going.
We've got 47 players on this.
Might be or not.
Yeah. Even the coaches and some of the staff, they're all great people. Easy to get along with and talk to. So
all the staff.
Everyone's great.
Everyone is awesome.
Everyone is awesome. Bit of
yeah.
Lego man going up, but
That's it for now.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Thanks for joining our first Q&A. And got any more questions? We'll ask you for more.
Well, you can always
next one.
send them through.
We'll keep them. So yeah, thank you very much.
The next one.
Bye.
Bye.